Hello guys, how are we all doing? We've seen some crazy results in the Premier League recently, and today we're going to be looking at predicting which three teams are going down from the Premier League. It's not my opinion though, it's Cookie's.
We only get fact only when I'm on the show.
Do make sure to drop a like and subscribe, share your thoughts down below, and let's get into the bottom three predictions. So then onto the tier list, just two categories, safe and going down. We've got the bottom 9 teams scattered along here. We're going to go through them in absolutely no particular order. Let's start with 12th place, Crystal Palace. Could they go down?
No.
No?
No.
You don't see it?
No. Do you?
Like I say, there's Palace fans that are maybe concerned with the results they've got at the moment. Obviously, you know, they're the highest in the table out of these, but could they get sucked into a battle, or are they going to be all right?
They're fine.
Yeah?
They've got way too many good players.
And you like Vieira?
Yeah, he's all right, but I think ultimately they've got way too many good players to be in that situation of the bottom three. Like Wilfried Zaha is not a bottom three sort of geezer, is he? Like there's a lot going on there, and they are too good. That forward line, to be honest, is a very mid-table sort of lineup, and no, they're safe.
So Crystal Palace safe. The team next are actually the team who are just below them, 13th place, Wolves. They don't score a lot, Cookie, but surely they're solid enough and have enough Premier League experience to stay up as well.
Yeah, because I actually think they should be doing better. You know, like you've seen some of the teams a bit higher in the league, like your Fulham, Brighton and Brentford. I actually feel like Wolves should be in and around that sort of group. They've got some really good players, and I just could not see that going down. I'd be amazed if they went down.
I agree.
But nah, for me, I think they're safe. I don't think they're going to be in much of a battle there. Like they've got, some unbelievable players in their lineup.
Like I say, one of the lowest scorers, but you feel like their defence is probably the best down here. So,
but I feel like they can unlock it. If they start unlocking goals, mate, they'll fly.
Okay, next up we find Bournemouth, who are actually currently bottom. But do you know what? No team is cut adrift, and Bournemouth are competitive. You know, we saw what they did at the Emirates. They gave it a game. They gave it a go, and they can pull out some decent results. They got Liverpool at home next. Is there a way they stay up?
Now, we've just seen Liverpool smack United 7-0, so, I mean, Bournemouth must be absolutely crapping themselves.
And they lost 9-0 to them earlier this season.
Jesus, mate. It could be double figures, do you know what I mean? Bournemouth, they've just had a pretty hard game against Arsenal as well, where they went 2-0 up, but ultimately it fell apart. Now, the two sides to the story. That could be Arsenal's season-defining moment, but that could just be same old Bournemouth. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like I think out of the rest of this lot, these are probably the weakest.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Bournemouth down.
Do you know what it is for me as well, Cookie? I don't get inspired by their manager. No. I don't think they've got the best manager down here. And although they can be competitive, and I don't think they're actually going to be cut adrift, I think they might stumble just below
I can't
the
see
line.
In terms of all these other teams, I can't see them doing it. No.
Okay. Nottingham Forest. Got a pretty healthy gap over that bottom 3. Pretty good at home. What are we saying?
Do you know what? At the start of the season, I had these dead last. Like they weren't going to get 10 points. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's I've always backed them to stay up. To be fair,
you have to be fair, but I think I said no based on the fact that they came up through the playoffs, right? And they had to buy a whole squad.
Yeah. And
I was like, there's no way they're doing this. And I've been really surprised by them. But out of this lot, when you think about them, they've got star players.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They've got flair.
Gibbs White.
Yeah, but I'm talking Renan Lodi, man. That geezer's sick.
Keylor Navas.
They got some proper good players in there, you know. And I feel like with that alone, that's enough to carry you forward as well.
Brilliant manager as well, Steve Cooper.
He's doing a great job. I can't deny it. Like that predictions video we did at the start of the season, what I said in there has just not happened at all. Nottingham Forest have been really quite good. So for me, it's going safe. I think they're going to be all right.
Yeah, I think so as well. You look at the points they've built up. They're hard to beat at home. I think, Forest are going to be okay. Leicester City are a weird one. They've got good players, but they're not...
crap manager.
They're not doing great. Yeah, you don't rate Rodgers.
Nah, he's rubbish.
So could they go down, or do they just get over the line?
I think they get over the line, right? And it's another one where their players, they're too good. They're way too good to go down. And there's a few of these teams that I'll say that about. But just Leicester, I mean, come on. James Maddison's one of the best players in Europe. And alongside him, he's got Yuri Tielemans. Like that midfield is not going down. Do you know what I mean? Because they will create and they will score.
Yeah.
Like, defence isn't the best, but going forward, mate, they're a threat.
I agree. I think the word is probably like underachievers.
Big time, but it's the geezer in charge. He's naff. He's no good, man.
Southampton, 2 wins in 3. They're, 1 point from safety, but are they still going to go down?
Do you know what? They're a weird club, innit?
And they've got 1 or 2 individuals that make you think maybe. If they didn't have Ward-Prowse, would they be gone?
Yeah. But, like, that's the thing with Ward-Prowse, because he has moments, man. Like, someone like that in that sort of club, he'll drag you through it, you know? Like, free kicks, penalties, corners.
Well, he's
like,
missed 2 out of 2 penalties this season.
That's actually
but his free kicks always going.
Free kicks, he scored like 5, hasn't he? He's
Yeah.
a joke. But apart from that, they don't really have a lot. They don't inspire me, to be fair. And compared to, like, Nottingham Forest, compared to Leicester, the other ones that are in the safe at the minute, their squad's not as good. It's just not, is it?
So
down.
Oh dear. Do you know what? It's so close. I could see one of these surviving.
Really?
But I get why a lot of people think they're both going down. And if I had to do this, I think I probably still would put them down. But they're so in it, if that makes sense. They're not far away from it.
Yeah.
West Ham.
Do you know, this is another one, right? I would love to see them go down. I would love to see it funny. Do you know what I mean? I would think it would be hilarious to see them go down. Based on their last season when they completely overperformed and everyone got all a bit like carried away with it, it's nice to see David Moyes fail as a manager once again. And for me, I would love to see them go down, but I don't think they will. I think, again, they've got too much quality for that to happen.
Yeah.
So if you're asking me, I'm saying they're safe, but by the barest of margins.
Yeah, once again, underachievers. It leaves us with 2, Cookie, and only 1 can go down. Talk about both of them and then tell me who's going down. I mean, Leeds and Everton, they are on the same amount of points at the moment.
Similar situations between them both, yeah? Change their manager, like, relatively close to each other. I mean, the one for Everton, again, I would love to see them go down. How funny would that be? Innit? Like Goodison away days in the Championship.
But do you know what? I mean, if they keep going the way they are, they will go down eventually because they were so close last year. They could go this year. I mean, what about Leeds? I mean, they're running the risk, aren't they? But
do you know what? Like, if you're comparing the two, though, who's got the better squad?
Leeds.
You reckon?
I think so.
Really?
I like some of Leeds' players. I think Everton's back line is a bit naive, and
I think they've got So I feel like Everton have got bigger players. You know, bigger players. And if Sean Dyche can get them to do what they're supposed to do, for me, I think they've probably got a bit more about them than Leeds. I don't know, but I just would love to see Leeds go down. I would love to see Leeds go down and Everton. But like
2 big clubs.
Yeah, Everton, because they've never done it before, innit? So it's like, I just want to see it happen. But I don't know, like, it's difficult because you think of Everton, yeah? Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's really good. That midfield 3 is disgusting. Do you know what I mean? That Everton have got. I really like Dwight McNeil, to be fair. I think he's really talented. I think he's really quite good. And the back line as well, Tarkowski, decent. Like, they've got some real good quality in there. And I feel like if you pit them against each other, Everton are staying up.
So Everton are staying up?
Yeah, and Leeds are plummeting back down into the dross.
The Championship. There you go, guys. Well, what do you think down below? Obviously, that's just an opinion. Obviously, get your opinions.
Do you agree with that?
I don't know. I think Bournemouth, Southampton, and maybe Leeds or Everton. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like where you were then.
Right, okay.
Very similar, but I'd flip a coin for Leeds or Everton.
I basically feel like it's on the quality of the players in the squads, and that's what's going to help them survive and all go down, you know?
Yeah. Well, give us your thoughts, guys. That wraps up the video. We'll be doing the Championship Top 6 race tomorrow. So give us your thoughts. Do make sure to drop a like. Do subscribe. And we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.